100 years ago, deep inside an untouched forest, there lived a group of rare animals who were among the last of their kind. They had survived storms, hunters, and harsh winters. But time was slowly closing in on them. The wisest among them was Aru, an old golden deer with long, curved antlers that shimmered in sunlight. Aru was nearly 100 years old, older than any living creature in that forest. His steps were slow, but his mind was sharp. Other animals came to him for guidance. Beside him lived Leah, a small forest fox with snow-white fur. She was young compared to Aru, but she admired him greatly. She often listened to his stories about the old world, when forests were big and full of animals that no longer existed. One evening, Aru gathered the animals under a giant ancient tree. "I am the last golden deer," he whispered. "When I am gone, my kind ends." The forest fell silent. Leah stepped closer and asked softly, "Is there nothing we can do?" Aru smiled kindly. "Every life has its time. Mine is ending. But yours is beginning. Your duty is to protect this forest so that no one else fades away." That night, the animals stayed close to Aru, listening to his final teachings: how to find food in dry years, how to hide from hunters, and how to stay united. As the moon rose, Aru lay down beneath the ancient tree. The forest wind blew gently, as if trying to keep him alive a little longer. But Aru closed his eyes peacefully. By morning, he was gone. The forest mourned him, but his words stayed in their hearts. The responsibility to protect the forest now rested on those who remained. After Aru's passing, the forest changed. The animals were more cautious, more united. But danger was approaching faster than they expected. Humans had discovered the forest. Leah, now older and braver, became the leader. She remembered Aru's teachings and guided the others through every season. But each year, more trees were cut, and more animals disappeared. Among those lost was Rahan, a giant horned lizard whose species had died out in other lands. He was the last one, and the forest depended on him to keep insects under control. When humans cleared the rocky areas where he lived, Rahan had nowhere left to hide. Leah found him weakened and surrounded by fallen trees. "I cannot survive much longer," Rahan whispered. "You must not give up," she insisted. But Rahan shook his head. "My time has come. Protect the forest, before everything is gone." By sunrise, Rahan became another memory in the forest's history. The loss was almost too heavy for Leah. She wondered if Aru's dream of protecting the forest would ever come true. One day, she climbed the ancient tree, the same place where Aru had taken his last breath, and looked across the shrinking forest. She realized something important. Even if the old world was disappearing, someone needed to fight for what was left. With new determination, Leah gathered the remaining animals. "We may be few," she said, "but we will survive. We will keep Aru's promise alive. As long as one tree stands, as long as one voice remains, the forest will not die." Inspired by her words, the animals prepared to defend their home with courage they never knew they had. The story of Aru and Rahan lived on through them. And though many had died, their legacy became the strength of those still living, a reminder that every life, no matter how small or old, shapes the future.